in. Made it to the lead, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my crocs, these luxury.
You say my look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure eight when me wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need either weight. If you get it, to the top of the plate. Wanna run it up, run it up, all night. If the lights went down, get your kip up, baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys them all want me. Them gyal I get salty. When I'm talking spicy. It make you want bite me. You just want the flavor. 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 With a right. Come on, baby, what you tryna do? I'm tryna pull up on you like a drive-through. I wanna know if we rockin', would you keep it cool? Take trips and private dinners just for us two. Yeah, he buy me Givenchy dresses and feed me breakfast. Immaculate, loving when he show affection. The balcony, over like stretching. And I ain't never out like wrestling. Back on it. Got all these boys mad cause I passed on it. I'm a flop. Come on, baby, spin a bag on it. Yeah, we so extra, feeling like young in the rest. Run it up, all night. If the lights went down, get your kip up, baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around.
Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third and just 2 to go. Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds a man right side. He's got the first down grab and still going. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Buying some time right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Jamin Davis. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Give it away. With the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the 1st time. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Staying with Walker. And he's able to work this down to the 41. He picks up 8 on the run, and now they're going to have 3rd and 4.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and short, Daniels. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up. That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Down the sideline into the red zone. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Another carry for him. And he drives this forward to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's second and goal. Complete. It's Cooper. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. So now, here's third and goal. Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Dory Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. With that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
It's a 3-yard pickup on that run, and that takes us to the end of the first quarter. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-3 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He lets one fly deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're gonna face 3rd down.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And that play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On first down, here's Daniels. Right side into the hands of Adams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Running left, here's Walker. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Daniels back to throw. Catch is made in close. And that's a Washington touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. They'll throw on first. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And we'll see what they do here on second down. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the Commanders pick this one up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Now Daniels off the play action. He fires one deep down. That's grabbed inside the 30. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This is Walker on second. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. That's 7 yards on the run. Still 6 to go on third.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Complete beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Throwing from the gun. Has it in close. Touchdown, Washington. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders push their lead to 18. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 40 on 2nd down. Gets everything he has under this throw. That's cut at the 25. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. That's cut at the 4. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Eagles make it an 11-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Pass complete to Walker. Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Kenneth Walker, their touchdown. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders push their lead to 18. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. The give now out of the shotgun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. All right, here we go. Second down. He's dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing from the gun here. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the Commanders get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, that's now a second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow.
Eagles 10.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. They'll send him over right. Another try following the sack. Pass caught by Ridley. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Running back sent in motion. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And now they're staring at fourth and long. It's a fake from deep on their own half. Went for it on the fake, but he couldn't connect with his man. Incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
A lot of these punters back in the day, well, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days are long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it, and it sure backfired there.
And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They're going for this. He's going to push one deep down the right. He's got it deep downfield. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Now looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles make it an 18-point game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Man in motion here. On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Daniels. Into the hands of Walker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs. It gets the better defenses in this league. Shotgun snap to Daniels.
Finds him on the crossing route. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. One after tries goodbye Lutz. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They motion the tight end over. Third down from the gun. He finds Woods. Broke through the tackle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here. Putting a receiver in motion. Play action on first down. Sideline throw complete to Cooper. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Short pass caught by his tight end. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's the snap on fourth. He fires one deep down the left sideline. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Walker on first down. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Commanders have possession and a massive lead. This one looking like it could be over. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Running with Walker again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the third and short.
One yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches. Adams put in motion right. On third down, Walker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
They give up the gut to Walker. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They kick the running back in motion. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. This 42 yards from the right hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week specifically because of that miss.
And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Tight end in motion right. 3rd and long for him here. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now an inside give to Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And he's hit at the line of scrimmage. The run outside returns nothing. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Now Walker, and he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Bertolet able to knock it through. And that gives them a 28-point advantage.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Uh-oh, it's loose. High ball inside the end zone. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety.
Well, Kate, I got to tell you, if that's not the perfect example that an NFL game can change in an instant.
Yeah, and there were a couple of instants on that play, partner.
We go from a possible touchdown to a turnover to one of the most unlikely safeties our eyes have ever seen. And it all happens in a mere couple seconds. Welcome to the NFL.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Drops to a knee here. Only one more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in